11, the Clemson University historian says the discovery of the possibility of 600 unmarked graves at Woodland Cemetery is a big responsibility that they're not taking lightly. Now, he shared that this is an opportunity to reestablish some very important relationships in the Clemson community. Now, once they deal, of course, with the painful history that set all of this up.
Fox Carolina's Amber Worthy joins us live with more from that historian about where they are in this process.
Yes, so they are, of course, digging through archives here in the state and possibly even beyond that to find those descendants of those buried at the Woodland Cemetery. And now, of course, they say that some of those people could very well still be in our area.
Just feet away from Clemson Stadium, there are these little white flags marking the several hundred African Americans buried here so long ago.
Part of that legacy and part of that history is failure to address the history. You can't have healing without the pain, so we have to address the pain.
Paul Anderson, the historian at Clemson, says it's a sacred site and there are some important conversations worth having, no matter how hard they will be.
The first step in any relationship is honesty. And if you say that you want a relationship with your local African American communities, for one example, that means having an honest dialogue, and that means an that means you confront and deal with the past honestly. It doesn't mean you have to confrontationally confront your past, but it does mean you have to address it and talk about it and be open and acknowledge it in order to establish that kind of trust and those kind of relationships in the present. So.
And he says no matter the price tag, he says the university has been in full support of making this happen.
They just have asked us what we need, and they don't tell us, well, we don't have X number for that. We can only give you Y number. There's none of that. They just ask us what we need. We can only be accountable and responsible for our present. All right, and that's true of everybody. But some of that accountability and responsibility means recognizing that a lot of present pain comes from past circumstance.
They are updating their website as they move along in this process, and we will update our website with any new findings that they release to the public if they do find some of those descendants in our area. For now, reporting live in Greenville County, Amber Worthy for Fox Carolina, the 11 o'clock news.